Well, passwords have been a staple to our online security ever since the dawn of the internet, but they're quickly on the way out as companies push for the use of biometrics and passkeys instead.
So how much safer is this new tech, and what steps can you take today to improve your digital security? To find out, we are joined now live by futurist Michael McQueen. Hello
Morning,
to
mate.
you, Michael.
Good morning.
OK, let's talk about the old-fashioned passwords first. They're no longer reliable.
Well, for all sorts of reasons. One, that we reuse so many of them. So 80% of us, no one on this couch definitely
No.
ever reuses passwords. 80% do. And in fact, the passwords we use are rubbish as well. So the most common password right now is the word password. And so this is the risk, is we just open ourselves up. And I get it, because we have to remember so many of them. Of course, we have just a few go-to ones. So what used to be secure no longer is. You can use things like your keychain on your browser, which is the thing that memorises your passwords for you, or you can use like password managers. But passkeys are a much more secure way to identify yourself. That's where we're heading.
So explain exactly what is a passkey. How does that work?
Okay, best way to think about this. So you've got the old school car key that was a metal thing with the sort of serrated bits. This is like the key fob upgrade. So much more secure, locked to just you and your identity and your device. So you'd use things like facial recognition, or perhaps it'll be your fingerprint to unlock access to websites. So, and this is not new. So Microsoft, Apple, Amazon have been using this for a while now. You often get that prompt when you're signing, like, set up a passkey. You're always in a rush, so you don't bother doing it. It's actually quick to do and then worthwhile, much, much more secure than a password.
So is that then better? You know how you might have something set up on your phone, but then you go to your computer and it's always someone, if it's generated...
I've just got this image of you trying to pay the gas bill or something.
You can imagine me going, this is broken!
Yes. So it is that. So in fact, one of the great things I use, a thing called One Password, is on all my devices.
Okay.
Fingerprint unlocks it. All my passwords are in it, or it also manages some of the passkeys. It's one source of truth.
Is that an app?
It's such a pain. It's an app. I pay for it, but it's super secure. There's others like that as well.
Is there free ones out
there are free ones, but I think pay for the good ones because they are secure.
But then, sorry, if we switch over, how do we then do that?
Okay, so you can get a subscrition for
Can you come to my house and do it?
I can set up a workshop. But it's a little bit like one of those, you got to faff about to set it up the first time. It doesn't take long, but it's so worth doing, because if you get hacked, gosh, that happens fast, and just so much of your life can fall apart so quickly.
Can hackers still, though, get into these passkeys at all? Like, who owns that? Where does it go?
Yeah, so the authentication happens between your device and the app or the website provider, so much more secure.
But they have it, like this app would then have your details.
Yeah.
Okay, so if they're the victims of a hack, are you then in trouble?
Correct, yeah. Okay. So typically you're talking about big companies with incredible security. But this is one thing you can do. So passkeys are a great thing. Another thing is make sure you're doing all those computer updates. You know, the ones that pop up and you're always in the middle of something and go,
I'll get to that.
I'll get to it. And there's something like 4 months later, it keeps popping up. Do those, because they've often got security patches in them that are necessary to keep you safe. Another thing, multi-factor authentication, which is like a second step. So where you get like the one-time code texted to you. Always set that up. And the last one for cybersecurity is have a family safe word. I don't know if you've heard of this. This is really important. So for you got kids across age ranges, you must know this. So have a word, because one of the most common scams right now, AI will clone someone's voice. They ring you up and say it's your son or your mum or your auntie. I'm in trouble. Can you send some money? If you've got a family safe word, let's say it's the word balloon, you say, okay, good, just can you confirm the family safe word? If they don't know it,
That's
the
such
AI
a good
won't.
idea,
do you guys
isn't
do
it?
that?
Then you know.
Yeah, of course we do.
Yeah,
we're forward thinking.
You're all over
and then we all forget the safe words.
What's the word again?
It's the same safe word that's used when someone's, pinning you down in a rumble.
And it's also your password too.
What's the word? It's balloon.
Okay, all right. Well, thank you very much for that, Michael.
You're very welcome.
Okay.
Thanks, mate.
All right, thank you, Michael.